Hi everyone, Kayleen West here with another PLAYfessional Chit-Chat, and today I wanted to share something that has helped me enormously grab extra time for everything really. I mean, I've been trying to search out how to have more hours in the day, get more done and so forth. Now, it's not that I'm actually lazy at all or unmotivated. I am a worker. However, I do find managing my time challenging, and I learnt some things while I was away in Queensland last week that one particular thing that helped me a lot, and I thought I might share it with you because it applies to everything, or everyone. It could apply to everyone. So it is about maximizing on wasted time, on waiting time actually specifically. I didn't realize how much time is just wasted in waiting time. There's so many moments that I have personally, and I'm sure if you actually start to look at it, you would notice more too hopefully after I've shared this with you. Waiting time where you're just waiting for, it might be a minute, it might be 10 minutes, it might be even longer, and that time could be used for something else, and so you could get a jump on something else. Now, I've been applying it to my business I'm working on a lot of programs right now, and I need every single second that I can get for that because I'm working on all other stuff too. I'm working on furniture, I'm working on books and so forth. So, I wear so many hats and I run everything pretty much on my own. So, I need every second that I can get, and I need every second I can get for balance, for family, for time, for taking a walk, having a rest, sleeping, and so forth. So, wasted time with waiting time. I was given. I have a business coach, and currently my business coach is Wes Hone, and he gave us a challenge to find an extra 1 hour a week of time that we could claim back to work on our business. And I think he quoted something like, well, he didn't quote it, he just said it, so I'm quoting it. He said, like, the more time you spend on your business, the quicker it will grow. So I think that applies to anything, really. The more time you spend investing in your family, the more time you spend investing in your relationships, your marriage, in your faith walk, whatever, it's, the more it will grow. And we have so many areas that we do want to grow. I personally want to grow every single one of them, and I don't think there's any perfect there. And, I can always grow in all of those areas. So I'm trying to get these minutes back. I'm trying to find where am I wasting so much time? Now, my immediate response was social media, right? So it was a no-brainer for me to go, over a week, I could probably easily take back an hour of my time. Social media, I'm on social media to do what I'm doing right now. Also to connect with people I don't get to see. But there's a lot of not wasted connection. For instance, I will get unsolicited mail on my private Facebook by complete strangers that drop stuff in your inbox they're just actually warming you up to sell you something or whatever. Great big long essays, so forth, whatever. So, all that sort of stuff takes up a lot of your time. Half the time I don't even check it because it does suck a lot of time away. But I find it difficult to not respond if I've opened an email and I feel like I'm being rude and all the rest of it. So I've had to set a whole lot of boundaries in around that so I can take back time. So there's a lot of areas that you can do that. With email, I've set a lot of boundaries so I can take back time. I've removed myself from a lot of lists that I was once interested in and I'm not anymore, or they were helpful, and then they become just full-on advertising, all that sort of stuff. So all those things you can take back time. But the wasted waiting time is what I noticed. I found myself, even while I was on a business trip, working very hard, there was some wasted time, not while I was being trained, but it was, like waiting for a coffee or whatever. And if I wasn't talking to somebody, that was a time where I could quickly do something. But on the plane back, I came back home wishing that I had spent another night there, which I have organised for next time. Because, when I'm away, I just get filled with so much up here, and I do get my notes down, but I need I need to defrag at the end of it, and summarize and get it all down, so it's really I have a plan and a strategy for when I go back home. Because when I go back home, it's like I hit the deck running. As soon as I got back home this time, there was I had my daughter's graduation. There was just no time to even have 2 minutes quiet, have a coffee for a couple of days. So it's just like I knew that what I was carrying here it would just be like I'm brain fried, and I'm coming home, I'm going to be bombarded, and I won't get it down. So I hadn't booked that day, and I really wish I had of. But what I did do was, on the plane home, I had a 2-hour flight, and I pretty much had no one talking to me the whole time that I was flying home. So I decided, rather than resting at that stage, I would get out a pen, get out my my notes, and do exactly that, to really just read back through my notes, take it down, take it all in, and write down the next step for when I get home. Now, can I tell you, I got more done in an hour and a half on that plane than I think I did in the whole afternoon with people buzzing around me. So that's the way I'm wired. And so that time was absolutely precious. That was a really good time for me to grab hold of. It was a waiting time that I grabbed hold of. I did have a child at the back of me kicking the back of my seat consistently for all but 10 minutes of the flight, but I just la, and down went the words. So yeah, so but we were given that challenge, I think it was on the last day, and by the time I was, I wasn't even home before I'd already acquired probably at least 2 hours extra for the week already. So I'm very mindful now of those gaps and those opportunities. I don't like in general wasting time, but I'm seeing a whole lot more now time that I can be using for other things. Now, what I've also done is put a list on my phone. It's accessible by all my devices, of very short tasks that I can do. So as I get them, I'm going to dump in that list these short tasks, like short time tasks, so that if I've got a spare 2 minutes or whatever, that I can just pull that out and use it should I want to. But my point is that if you grab back an extra hour, like if I was getting an extra hour a day out of that, I can invest that in anything I choose. It was wasted before. Now I can invest it into anything. My relationship, I can take half of my relationships, half for my work, half for rest, whatever. Like you just, that's precious time, and we only have so much time. And creatives need lots and lots of time, because we got lots and lots of ideas and we want to do lots and lots of things, but we don't have the equivalent in time. So that is what I want to bring home and give to you. That was a real gem for me. It's a real asset to me. I'm very excited about that, and that I've been able to cite those wasted minutes and been able to already use them incredibly powerfully. And so I thought I'd dedicate this video to blessing you with the same that has blessed me. So have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. If this was helpful to you, please share it. Share it to share it to your wall, share it to your friends, send it in a message if there's a friend you think will be blessed by this. And if you interact with these posts, you know, with likes and comments and things, it helps me get it out further. It helps me, you know, nudge Facebook to actually show more people my posts. So, and I can bless more people. Okay, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.